Welcome back to part 2 of the Battle of Austerlitz for the Napoleon Total War fan group. I'm Halo Wars Delta, and I'm playing as the French versus Russian and Austrian armies. On the left flank now, the
One of our
main
units has used
have
all
been
its
busted
ammunition,
out.
sir.
The Fusilier line is now retreating, annoyingly, so I got my National Guard, Grenadiers and other Fusilier line unit left. And my Moonlight Cavalry have gone off to kill the general, but unfortunately got slaughtered in doing so. So I have this Moonlight Cavalry here, which I will eventually charge into the Russian artillery. My Napoleon Bonaparte has charged into this Grenadier unit, trying to rout them. And I also charged
One of our
in
units
part
has
one,
used
charged
all its
into
ammunition,
the
sir.
Russian general, which succeeds. Unfortunately, he'll start to rout soon. Now I pull back to make a hasty defense on my right flank. The middle flank's just holding for certain. So I bring up this extra cavalry unit and National Guard to try and hold the Austrians at bay. 3 units of German Fusiliers charging at you. It's quite something when you've only got 2 to 3 units of good men who are low on
Our men are running,
men.
sir.
And now my Fusiliers of line just
Our men are running, sir.
and the enemy generals, the Austrians, being killed or wounded. Unfortunately, Napoleon routed but didn't die, and now my right flank's just been demolished. But I've still got my artillery, which I can put onto canister shot if the enemy come too close. And I can also advance these 2 units, over which I do later on in the battle. And now using this cavalry, Moonlight Cavalry, to take out as many Fusiliers as possible. I also charged my unit of Moonlight Cavalry on what I have, or already charged it into this artillery unit, which you missed, unfortunately, killing all the unit, and then charging it into this one, which didn't really succeed at all. Now I've brought up this National Guard unit from my main force. I'm moving 2 units or 3 units onto my right flank to exterminate these 2 units of musketeers, which are advancing on my artillery. Also, this video will be up on gamerstube.co.uk. It's a bit like YouTube, but for gaming videos. It's free. HD gameplay trailers and reviews, giving you all the latest information on your favourite games. So head over there. www.gamerstube.co.uk. So now moving forward with my Fusiliers of Line and National Guard to eradicate the Fusilier musketeers, and also my National Guard just charged into this unit of musketeers, doing a deadly blow, but didn't succeed. So now my artillery firing canister into the enemy, killing 7 men.
Our men are running, sir.
Fortunately, on the left flank,
Our men are running, sir.
these 2 units come back, which I put this unit on the left flank, this one on the right flank. These 2 Austrian units advance into the kill zone, and these 3 units destroy those 2. As you can see here, this unit's advancing it here, and I'll be able to get some good volleys off.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
Now, for some reason, this Fusilier of Line doesn't stand long. 127 men just routing randomly against a unit with 108 men with less experience than them. or stats. They've got more experience, but less stats. And this National Guard unit is able to withstand their fire, more so than the Fusiliers line are routing. So bring out the second unit of Fusiliers line, putting in a block formation with fire advance to keep the fire coming. Now on the left flank, the German Fusiliers are advancing in 3 ranks with the regimental engine going. So these 3 units spanned out into thin lines to give off as much fire as possible. So killing over 20 men in the first volley. They should be routed pretty quickly. And now, as they gave off about 3 volleys and it wasn't really doing much, I just charged in the Fusiliers line straight in, followed by the National Guard. And then the volley being sprayed into this German Fusilier unit. Now only on 88 men. Reduced to 80 very quickly. So now this unit of Russian musketeers have now been routed and now shattered, so they can't come back from battle. So I move these 2 units up into this position to fire down on the musketeers. Meanwhile, this unit of artillery is firing round shot now as the out of range of canister. And now we've shattered this unit of routing German Fusiliers.
One of our
So then
units
I
has used
advance
all its
following
ammunition,
this unit
sir.
of German Fusiliers. Hunt it down. And finally, these units just getting in position against this unit. They form up and fire pretty quickly. And now my National Guard have formed up. Just waiting for the last round to get into place. Firing a feeble volley, not doing much, but just enough to reduce morale. And especially as it's flanking fire, they can concentrate their fire power. So just that Russian unit left on the hill, and the Austrian unit has now started to waver, and now is shaken and will start to rout shortly. And now that Russian unit in this river is now shaken, shortly to be routed. With the fire of the Fusiliers and National Guard, now pushed
A
into
glorious victory, sir, is soon
and
to
now
be
all units
yours.
of the enemy have started to rout and shatter, meaning victory is ours. So I deployed 2,192, lost 1,323, killed 1,723. The Russian army deployed 1,448, lost 1,226, killed 702. The Austrians deployed 710, lost 538, and killed 522. Thank you for watching the Battle of Austerlitz, Part 2 of the Napoleon fan group. This is Halo Wars Delta saying goodbye. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you.